Number one game of all time. Number one game of all time, chat? Ghost of frickin' Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. It is! It's number one. There's nothing more to say. Ghost of Tsushima deserves number one spot in my top 5 list. Oh, there you go. Why the fuck was there the intermission? Holy shit. Now I got... Now my hair looks a little bit different. I kinda don't like this. I kinda don't like this set. I kinda don't like this hair set right here. Ew. What the fuck is that on top of my head? Ew. Ew. God. This is nothing different from this hairstyle, chat. This is nothing different. But Ghost of Tsushima, made by Sucker Punch, the guys who did, the guys who did, what? I forgot who. Oh no, sorry, I forgot about the other games. Oh yeah, Infamous and Sly Cooper. The same guys that made Infamous and Sly Cooper made this game. Ghost of Tsushima is a Assassin's Creed style samurai game, samurai stealth game. But I said it before on my Ghost of Tsushima streams. This is way more better than any Assassin's Creed game. Cause, first of all, you don't have any of those like hokey elements that are in Assassin's Creed games, like, you know, the picture of mankind and like the outcomes of mankind, you know, the world shall fall on Judgment Day, all that shit, you know, the secret civilization of the precursor of our mankind, you know, DNA of history. This is just history. This is just, you know, without the Assassin's Creed wacky bullshit of, you know, being that. Of course, there are fictional... You play as a fictional character, but it's not like it has to be connected with the real world. It's connected in its own historical piece, which is the Battle of Tsushima, the invasion of the Mongols of the Tsushima Island in 1272. Historically, when the Mongols were gaining power and they want to like spread their ideology and all that stuff to the Japanese world, to the Japanese homeland, and that only happened when two fishermen was trying to sail to like Korea, and then they went to the border of China, I think, and Mongols intercepted them, and the Khan at the time was like, "Yo, you're gonna spread about our Khanage? All right, let's go." God, I want to read up more on the history of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not gonna lie. But Ghost of Tsushima is a fun as fuck video game. It's a fun as fuck video game. It's a Western Japanese game. Follows the tale of Jin Sakai. He is the heir of the clan Sakai in Japan, a samurai clan that goes into war with the Mongols with his uncle Lord Shimura, and it's all about the whole idea behind Ghost of Tsushima is about, you know, honor and like your honor, what honor died in the battlefield, and what do you do to what would you risk to sacrifice that honor for. And yeah, it's pretty much like very samurai-esque as it can be, you know? For our homeland, I must reclaim my honor, but is honor really worth it? I must become something more than a samurai. I must become a ghost. Oh, excuse me. That might blow out the mic. Hopefully not. But yeah, Jin Sakai battling the Mongols, you know. Nothing much else to say about like the thematics going on in this game. Story-wise, you're just going from like one destination to the next. First act is like reclaiming your uncle. Second act is like reclaiming your uncle's town, and then third act is to kill the Khan. But the narration, set pieces, you know, the way the game tells you the story is like super fucking fun. It's pretty much like a basic idea, but like amplified to like 1,000. You know, combat is fun. Gameplay combat is fun as hell. You are a samurai. At first glance, at first time when I first like felt the combat of Ghost of Tsushima, it felt very Assassin's Creed-y, which it was. It really fucking was. You can definitely feel like the Assassin's Creed isms that are going around in this game. However, this game does it a little bit differently. You have like parry points, you have sword stances, you have skills that you can use. And that's just like, you know, if you want to just like run in at like the Mongols straight in your face and just like duel the shit out of them. The other part of the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima, which is also Assassin's Creed heavy, is the stealth. The stealth is a lot of fun. The stealth, it's not like Spider-Man stealth where you could just like abuse the shit out of, you know, your web zips and climbing the ceiling and everything, and you just like take down some bitches. Nah, dude. Nah, dude, this is Assassin's Creed as fuck. This is Assassin's Creed as fuck, you know? A lot of it is like stealth kills, hide in bushes, use lures. Use lures, take down enemies from perch tops, all that stuff. So yeah, it's very Assassin's Creed-like. It's very Assassin's Creed-like. But, you know, the environments of Ghost of Tsushima, the story, the characters, you know. Let me just like get a shot of like clear-cut environment. I guess this will be about as good as anything. Like, the environments are what sold me about this game. You know, it's an Assassin's Creed Breath of the Wild. Just look at like how many leaves are like falling over in this, you know, one instance chat. Look at how many leaves there are falling on this goddamn duel stage. There's a fucking lot, dude. How is there so many leaves? Why do the leaves so good? Why does it increase speed on my PS4? It's just so much fun. It's just so much of a spectacle to look at this game. And the game is so nice enough that it gives you the option to do, you know, photo mode. And photo mode is like... I don't think I have photo mode in some of these videos. I guess this will like do. And like photo mode is just what it's like. You stand upon like a cliff or something, or you want to like take a picture of a shot over here where you see like the light, the ambience of this shit. The leaves falling down around you in like feudal Japan. It was just so much fun to just like take a step back, take a break from the gameplay, and just look at the environments. Look at what you're looking at. This is a fucking video game, man. This is a fucking video game. You know? And I really like that. I really did. And not only that, this game got a multiplayer update. It was a free expansion. It was a free expansion called Legends of Tsushima. And it's a free multiplayer update that you could like squad up with other dudes who have Ghost of Tsushima, and you can do like escalation modes. You can do escalation modes in the multiplayer update. It was so much fun. God damn, was this so much fun. You know, just to look at it. I haven't played the multiplayer update since then. I wanted to, but I only know there's like one person that has Ghost of Tsushima, and no one else in my friends group has that. Either they're like busy playing other games, or have not finished it. So I'm just like playing the waiting game. Yeah, man, Ghost of Tsushima definitely deserves a lot to be #1, and in my opinion, you know, not Last of Us 2. I mean, of course, congratulations to Naughty Dog and Last of Us 2 winning Game of the Year and winning all those accolades, but goddamn. I feel like 2020 has been robbed with Last of Us 2. It should have gone to the most acclaimed and most well-deserved, which is Ghost of Tsushima. Of course, that's like me going back to saying, you know, I haven't played Last of Us 2. I've seen Last of Us 2. I know what the story is like on both games. So I wouldn't say they have like the greatest of stories. You know, it just comes off as like, what the fuck? Why? Why would you? I'm not gonna go spoiler into any detail. Gameplay, of course, for Last of Us is like, throw a bottle, go into checkpoint. Make sure not to get bit, because if you get bit, you are dead. Most of the time, you just fight dickhead psychos. You don't even know how, like, what the virus is for not Ghost of Tsushima, what the fuck? Last of Us really is. Say, like, coral reef disease or some shit. That's why you have, like, coral heads and stuff. Man. But again, I'm not gonna like talk shit, or I'm not gonna give my opinion on a game I haven't even played. I know of it, but I haven't even played it to like give like a true valid opinion. So, you know. But with Ghost of Tsushima I played, so I can give like valid fucking arguments. You know. Excuse me. The combat is fun. Exploration is fun. You are guided by your father's winds. You meet a variable cast of side characters with unique personalities and emotions. You are figuring out what it means to be a disgraced samurai. You are learning what it means how honor died in the battlefield, and you will do whatever it takes to defeat your enemy. Doesn't matter of honor. Honor not allowed. You must strike the enemy at all costs, no matter what reason and however you wish to please. And of course there's like also a Fashion Souls like type of ism with this game. You get to customize different hats, you get to customize different body armor, different sword pelts, and each like costume that you get in the game has different abilities. Like one suit has like stealth mechanics written on top of it. The other is just it amps up your HP, or it amps up your stealth percentage. So it's very awesome to have, or just to like go around the world, collect shit, and discover what each of these suits can do, you know? Like, I really like that. The environments are nice. Whatever you haven't explored is covered in fog. It doesn't, again, cover the game up with, like, weird, surreal, like, mysticism bullshit, like Assassin's Creed level stuff, connected to the real world with the precursor ancestors type shit. I don't, you know, it goes on for too long, you know. It was fine in 2 and 4, probably even Syndicate. But how many times are you gonna sell me the fucking script? Sell me the same script over and over again. Like, come on. Write something new. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with Assassin's Creed. They recently came out with Valhalla, but I don't even know how Valhalla did, nor do I want to. So I'll just like leave it at that. But yeah, man, Ghost of Tsushima definitely deserves #1. Definitely deserves #1. Wish we could play multiplayer with this game. Guys, just go play Guys, just go get Ghost of Tsushima so that you can get multiplayer, man. It's fun as fuck. I want to play multiplayer. I haven't even gotten the chance to. I haven't like asked around and shit, you know? But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, those are my top 5. Those are my top 5 games of 2020. It was definitely a year where, you know, of course no fighting games were coming out in 2020 because COVID, the apocalypse. There were just only like DLCs and updates. But man, did we get like a smorgasbord of new material that we got for 2020. We got Ghost of Tsushima, we got Doom Eternal, we got Animal Crossing, we got the PS5 with Miles Morales. Man, it was like it was like a decent year for gaming. It would have been great if there were like new fighting game news. Also we got Devil May Cry 5, but I wish we got like fighting game news. 2021 seems to be like the likely candidate since we're getting Guilty Gear in April and KOF 15 I don't know when. But yeah, that's it for like the top 5.